quiet halls like a river from walking. To be with you 24/7 was my desire. If it was up to me, I would take you away from all this painful chaos to be in one complete bliss. To a paradise no one else was worthy of seeing. Not his paradise, but my paradise. Because as selfish as it seemed, like a child, I wanted to keep you for as long as I wanted. To myself, like that dear belonging, the secret and cherished when no one was looking, yet I was not able to. Held back by grotesque machinery that kept you together, kept your blood running and your heart pumping. It was an unbearable sight. A fist clenched my throat till it choked, closing my throat, crushed in pieces. My soul was left to cry and broke into a million gems that escaped without stopping. To stop these tears was like trying to stop the sun from rising, trying to stop the earth from rotating, like trying to stop a clumsy child from scraping his knee. It was inevitable. Days were in a hurry to pass as I wished for your dear soul to stay. Like a fool I felt to believe you would stay and come back home where you belong. You slipped away from us like a sand in a careless grip. What I wouldn't do to hear your humble laugh again. What I wouldn't do to see your gentle smile once again. What I wouldn't do to have your loving embrace once again. Because a child can only cry so much outside, because a child can only die so much inside. Because through my eyes you are constantly seen. Irvin has your exact same hands you would care to notice, because I do every time I see him. Hands that would embrace me that one sleepless night no one else would. Hands that pinched our noses. What I wouldn't do to have you once more. Endless nights I missed you more than anything, wishing you would hear me. Until I was in a sweet dream, did I have you tell me as if in person you hear me, and if you could have known, that meant the world to me. Never shall I forget when I wanted to be with the ones I love, back to back, we stood in a room dressed in black. This is never how I wanted to be. But I have learned, and I guarantee you, as much as you try, you will only cry just as I. You cannot strangle death. Death itself has you by the arms, nor can you blind it if you cannot see it or confine it. Believe me, I have tried it. Believe me, it will surpass you and leave you dumbfounded. Can you recall once when you were impeccably wild as a child? You and I went search for that dear treasure we hoped to find. Dig holes so their mother cried. Have you lost your mind? Aged wood and brass locks, just like in the movies, never found it because we were too ignorant to see. There was no wood or brass locks, but there was that contagious smile, that soul that we loved and longed to be with. There I stood with my box that I had searched for my whole life, for there I stood with every child's nightmare, for all I could do was stop and stare. It was given before me, polished in gold bars, but now it only left scars. But now that I had it, I could not bear stand the sight, for my life was treasure laid inside it, and all I wanted to do was what was inside it, for it to be needlessly without that beautiful treasure box. Please listen when I have to say to stop digging your pointless holes and stop looking when in reality everybody's treasure is within reach more than you know it. Not in a jeweled box or solid gold chest. It's exposed if you would care to open your eyes, for I never saw those one-of-a-kind precious emeralds watch over me again. For my beloved treasure that I have searched for so long laid in that treasure box I call the casket. For the day your golden heart stopped beating, I could have sworn mine did too. And once life and my breath itself shall no longer suffice, at last, my love, I shall be with you in paradise.